All right, there we go. Close that on up. Welcome, the boy Carcino here, and I think everybody now is ready to start talking. So let's start talking. Oh, I see you, LM. Mr. R. A lot of people can't even get in. I know it's a mess. I don't know what they're doing over at YouTube anymore. I have no idea. So, a couple of days ago, I told you that there's been developments going on with the Lakers camp, and it's all in the locker room. A lot of you guys think that some people are going to be fired, like the coach, and I was here to tell you that Walton is going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. This whole year, you don't have to worry about Walton going anywhere. He's not getting fired. They could lose 60 games. He's not getting fired. What's good, Mr. Harris? What we're doing is giving people time to get in here right now. We recapping everything until is that Kiss Cow? Is that Keziah? That ain't the Keziah I know. D Wall, what's up? Well, we need to hit the button and share it because they're not sharing it at all. Well, anyway, glad you guys are getting it because we're sending it out right now to as many outlets as we can. He said, I finally bought my Diddy coat. The old man Braun collection, I don't know if it's still going on. We're going to see. But we got that. The old man Braun mugs, the old man Braun phone case, the tote. So if you guys want to buy it, you can. There's the link. If you click that, it'll take you to the old man Braun series. You get to buy the mug, everything. Now, moving right along. I told you, ever since the loss they had in San Antonio, it's been a lot of chatter over the weekend. Mainly, it's been about minutes, who's playing, what's the plan. Now, there's been a lot of problems that have developed because of that. I mean, tons. Well, one of the main issues that we are aware of is the interview that took place with KCP that you probably can't find anywhere, when he was pretty much complaining at the fact that he only played 6 minutes in a game. That's not the only scenario that took place. What they did was have a brief talking to. See, LeBron is the reason KCP is even here. And the only reason KCP is there is because he signed to Clutch Sports. He signed up with LeBron James's agency. So they kept Pope on the team because he's part of he's KCP is there because of he's with Uninterrupted, he's with the Clutch family. So he's on LeBron's team. That's why he's getting the second highest pay next to the guy who's the highest paid next to LeBron and ain't playing a lick is Luol Deng. So Luol Deng's getting 20 something $1 million this year, and he ain't even playing for them. And that was a screwed up deal to begin with. Well, here's the thing. You're looking at a situation where you're gonna have Codwell Pope, right? Make 12 million, and he's only signed for this 1 year. LeBron's not gonna get rid of him. He's from Clutch Sports, so he's not gonna go anywhere. So when he complained, the only thing they did was went over there and talked to, had a conversation, and LeBron was like, if you got a problem, anybody got a problem, we handle it here, not going to the press. We don't do that. If you got a problem, you want more minutes, talk to me. Quote unquote, that's what LeBron allegedly said to KCP. That's right. He's staying. He's LeBron's boy. Now, people who are having problem with the situations of the arrangement. Lonzo Ball isn't one of them. He's happy with any minutes that he gets. So if he get taken out or put back in, Lonzo's like, hey, I'm just ready to play. They love that about Lonzo. Lonzo's fitting the program. One guy though, who might not be fitting the program and might be on the blocks to be traded, is Brandon Ingram. See, Brandon Ingram makes 7.5 million this year. Next year, he stands to make 8.7. And if he stays again, no. What? I'm sorry. I'll take that back. I'm looking at Lonzo Ball's salary. Lonzo's making way too much money. 5.7 is what Brandon's making, and 7.2 is what he stands to make next year if he stays. Now, they signed Beasley in case someone gets hurt. Who's gonna come off the bench? Beasley. They used it. They basically he didn't know his role was gonna be this. They used the room exception clause in order to get him. He's playing for 3.5 million. JaVale McGee, who they didn't know what they were gonna get out of JaVale. JaVale's 30. Okay, he's been in the league a while, but he's making 2.3, and he's played way beyond what they thought they were gonna get out of him. Jonathan Wagner, he's on a two-way contract. So anything they getting out of him, now he's getting minutes. Now, what they did do was scale back Josh Hart. He played so scared in the previous game. Josh Hart played so scared after the game he blew and they lost. He played so scared in the previous game that he was scared to take a shot. He was scared to risk it. He was scared to do a lot of things. No, Stevenson and Rondo were having a conversation because Pope was the one that was not feeling, not getting any minutes. And Rondo was conversating with him, and it was kind of getting to a little, like they arguing almost. And Rondo, hey, shut the F up, and blah, 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 blah. It was getting to that point in the locker room because Rondo's the guy that holds court in the locker room. So LeBron had to get involved and talk to Pope. It's a big problem. So they want to keep everything in house, but things are leaking out because people are chatting to their friends that they know, or giving them a little something. Because most of these people are kids and they on the internet. And so they reading the stuff on the internet and people are like, yo, man, I was never like that. That wasn't true. Nah, he didn't call out LeBron. What they tried to do is what they did in the game last night. Late in the game, with 1 minute to go, they were winning the game. They're basically were trying things out, trying to run plays down the stretch for Brandon Ingram, trying to make him a closer because they're trying to see, are we going to keep Ingram or are we going to make a move down the road? Because we want to keep Kyle Kuzma because he's cheap. Kyle Kuzma is only getting paid like 1.6, and he only scheduled to make 1.9 the next year and 3.5 after that. So you got Kyle Kuzma for the low low. Why get rid of him when you can shave $7.2 million off your books next year with Brandon Ingram? You'll be forfeiting your young talent, but on this roster, there's going to be some room for people to go. But I don't think the Lakers should make any move, to be honest. What are you possibly going to get here? Yeah, LeBron's boyfriend, he's gone. Luke is a coach because Luke isn't coaching. Don't you get it? LeBron is coaching this team. Only thing that's happening, Walton is doing substitutions. His job is to manage the schedule of minutes. How many minutes guys are going to get? That's his whole job. LeBron is coaching the team. That's why I told you he's not going to no team where there's a coach. LeBron can't play for a coach. He don't like to be coached. Look at all his coaches. What coach did he have? Mike Brown. I told you he was going to the Lakers. Walton is the coach. He's perfect. This guy don't know nothing. I'm gonna come in there and bully him right over. It's gonna be like, look, whatever LeBron want to run, let him run. All right, great. He was Eric Exposure. He was in the film room. Eric Exposure. Eric Exposure, whatever. They brought him in from the film room. This guy used to edit film for the Miami Heat and end up becoming the head coach. That's what I used to call him, Eric Exposure. He'd be in the film room, editing the film, Eric Exposure. Nah, he's like, oh, I love Popovich. Now, Pop's my coach. Pop ain't you wouldn't have loved coach Pop if you played with him. Pop would be like, okay, now you finna play basketball. What? I don't do that. Yep, you're gonna get the ball up right here to him on the wing. When he comes all popping, he's gonna cut back, then you go here. Oh no, that's too much moving. I like to stand here right here and wipe my hands on my shirt. And then be like, then that means go. And then I'm gonna stand here and if the play break down, they can kick me the ball. Huh? What kind of idiot ball is that? called Braun ball. I get the ball, I knock over people, and I run to the basket. Well, they play well without LeBron James. Have you noticed that? Well, you keep saying this team is garbage and those boys is garbage. Those boys play actually well when he's on the bench. When he sits down, the team is actually running and playing defense and running plays because they know they don't have an extra free man to not worry about. If he said LeBron was a spoiled brat, that is an understatement of a lifetime. He's way past spoiled brat. Well, you must have not been watching the games this season. The Lakers team has played extremely well in all the minutes LeBron James has sat down. They won the Denver game because LeBron James was sat down. They were down 8 with LeBron in the game with 3 minutes to go in the game. They sat LeBron down and they tied the game up at and when he came back in. So they shaved the 8-point lead down. Stevenson came in and started hitting threes. Have you noticed Stevenson has not played but 1 minute and 24 seconds in 2 games in the fourth quarter? 1 minute and 26 seconds in 2 games in the fourth quarter. Why is that? Because Make 'em Dance Lance is stealing LeBron James headlines. Everybody's talking about Make 'em Dance Lance. He's winning the games in the fourth quarter. He's doing this in the fourth quarter. He's and everybody's like, why is he not playing in the fourth quarter? This guy is killing. He's the reason y'all won those games. Well, we got to see what everybody else can do. So were you supposed to lose? We're trying to see which lineup works. Him in the fourth quarter, it works. I mean, what more do you want? Do you need to see? In the fourth quarter, you play Stevenson. Why? Because it works. You already seen it work. What are you trying to see now? Oh, LeBron got to be the one to get the headlines in the fourth. Can't be Make 'em Dance Lance. Lance is stealing all the headlines because the fans are seeing it and they screaming for Lance. So we gonna let Lance play in the first quarter, let him get hot. He was hot in the first quarter. Lance is hitting, bam, boom, making him dance. Then Lonzo's been stepping up, hitting big threes. And once he's rolling, he can't get the minutes. He's actually shooting about 40% from three. But he can't get in a rhythm when you got Rondo playing with him. That's the dumbest thing. If he's playing with Rondo, who's gonna relieve Rondo? You're gonna let Rondo run the whole offense for the fourth quarter with the guy who's supposed to be his backup in the game. Then you got Josh Hart. Then you got Josh Hart in the way. You took his confidence away. He used to attack the basket with reckless abandon. Once he had that game, he choked that game up. And he had all them turnovers. Man, they were done. They were done. Well, when you play on the Lakers, there is, and that's the problem. The Lakers are losing in the rebound department. They're losing almost in the assist department, and they're getting killed. And you gotta when you play JaVale McGee, he's really your only big man. So when he gets in foul trouble and Ingram gets in foul trouble, and that's the problem with those two right there. They're foul happy. The refs don't respect them yet. Ingram ran up on a ref, so he always gonna get 5 fouls. Once you ran up on one ref, you didn't ran up on the whole coalition. So now he's gonna get 5 fouls a game, and that's gonna be his average. Some of them were terrible calls, but hey, he's gonna get 5. He brought it on himself. Listen, Melo was brought in to come off the bench. The Houston Rockets can't even be taken seriously till they get everybody back. Uh, Chris Paul's out there trying to man the ship. It's not working. They need to get Harden back, and they traded whatever they wanted to get Jimmy Butler over. If they wanted Eric Gordon, make the trade. Make the trade. You need anybody to stop the bleed. You need some defense out there. Period. And you don't have it right now. You traded away your defense for offense, and look where you at. They can't get rid of Melo. Look, when they brought Melo in, Melo was supposed to come off the bench and be the scoring for the bench. Okay? When you pick up people like Michael Carter Williams, who shouldn't even be in the league, the guy Andre Robinson from OKC shouldn't be in the league. These are two players that should never be in NBA professional basketball. Michael Carter Williams played for the Chicago Bulls. That lets you know exactly where they are right now. And if you want to get the Old Man Bron series, there it is. The link is in the description box. Click that. That take you to the apparel. You can get the coffee mug, the phone case, and you can get the tote bag. The Old Man Bron series. Well, Melo, this is probably one of his last years. He knows this is his last shot at a title. The team is 1-5. It's not looking good. It is what it is. Well, here's the thing. When you're dealing with LeBron, I see y'all point, but when you're dealing with LeBron, you're listening. They ain't missing Ariza. They missing the other defenders. Ariza ain't the one. They missing the other two players they lost. Them dudes who was banging out there. That's who Houston missing. Now, now when it comes to LeBron and being a locker room guy, he's not a locker room guy. He's not. He's not a guy that can hold the locker room together. He's not the vocal. guy that you're gonna need to rally the players together and say, okay, guys, look, come in together. Listen, we all in this together. It's just us. This is what we need to do. Let's hold it down. He's not that guy. So you can forget that. LeBron leaves every position he plays open. He just wants to stand still. He can't guard anybody. Can you imagine LeBron James trying to guard Reggie Miller? Reggie Miller be running that boy through all his picks. He'll be broken down. Well, here's the thing. Stevenson wasn't complaining. You see what I'm saying? Stevenson wasn't the one that was complaining. Pope started all this controversy in the locker room. He was complaining about minutes. So that's why Pope played almost the entire fourth quarter in the game, because he was like, look, I wasn't brought here for this. This is for the birds. You brought me here for this. I could have stayed at home. Yeah, I ain't know I was gonna be in here, man. I'm playing 6 minutes in a game. 6 minutes. And see, this is the problem the Lakers are gonna have. Not only is LeBron James calling who plays, who leaves, Magic Johnson is deciding who plays. Rob Pelinka is a plant. Okay? Rod is a plant. You know who's working? Rod is the plant for Kobe Bryant. That is Kobe Bryant making decisions. When you hear doggone that guy come up there and make a decision, he's the agent. He'll make a decision on what type of house they should get or what should be in the contract. He's not gonna make a basketball decision. He's a financing guy. That's it. He's not the kind of guy to come in and say, hey, this is what happens. This is what we need to do. I haven't seen LeBron play a good game this season. The Denver game was probably the closest thing he had to a good game. He ain't played a good game all season. The Lakers are averaging about 15 turnovers a game. Now, I understand a young team going to make a lot of turnovers. Where's Michael Beasley? He's sitting there. He's dressed. Got his braids on. He ain't getting no tick. None. A lot of people think the game was rigged. The game is tied. This guy's going to foul LeBron James deliberately and put him on the free throw line. He forgot the game was tied. And the guy just fouls LeBron James on purpose and put him on the free throw line. And then he missed the first free throw. Vintage LeBron. He went there for personal reasons. Yeah, right. He's not happy about not playing because he wanted to show people he still got some left. But they've been using him as a you'll play when someone gets hurt or somebody gets injured, then we got Beasley. But Beasley's not getting any tick at all. He's a DNP every night. So you got all these other guys that you guys are going all the way down the roster. Let's look who the Lakers play on their roster. LeBron, Pope, Rondo, Ball, Ingram, Stevenson, JaVale McGee, Kuzma, Hard, Jonathan Williams. That's 10 right there. That's 10. So that's 10 guys already that they play. They 10 guys deep. We ain't gonna talk about Wagner and Zubiox and all of them, but they even get in the game. All these guys get in the game, and we don't see Michael Beasley. I've seen the other rookies get in there and play some, but Beasley ain't playing. Mm. Look, Rob Palooka, he's a Palooka, okay? He's there to stand there and Rod's gonna stand there. I can't believe Rod was on the 5-5. Did you know that? He was on the Michigan Fab Five. That guy played ball. He played basketball. He went to Michigan. He graduated from Michigan. He was on the Fab Five. Yeah. He ain't looked like he was on the Skittles crew in Michigan. I don't know what happened after that. I don't know what happened after the 5-5. I don't know what happened to old Rob. Yep, that's right. He was the one that told C Webb to call the timeout. Sure it was. And look at him. He in the league representing people. Now he up in there calling calling shots for the Lakers. Right. So JaVale's the most improved. Why would you say that? He played the same way he played in Golden State in the finals. That's why LeBron went and got him. LeBron was, you coming with me, JaVale. Nah, forget going to the Warriors. We need you over here. Shoot, the way you blocking shots, you won that finals. We couldn't stop you. We gonna play you. I don't know why they ain't play you more minutes. Why? Because Golden State know you can't play JaVale McGee for no 30 minutes a game. His brain freezes up. And he gonna start JaVale McGee and himself. You got to get what you can get and sit him on the bench before he start doing something stupid. You see, he injured Kevin Durant. He injured Steph Curry. He smacking people in the face with elbows accidentally. It's only a matter of time before he going to LeBron knee by accident. Clumsy. Trip. Ball. Oh, my knee. JaVale. I done did it again, man. Damn. I mean, this JaVale McGee is a walking accident. Well, just check the timeline, Marcellus, before you speak. Go through the timeline, then come back and apologize. Now, that's funny. How I regurgitate everything Skip says when I say it before Skip. Skip come on in the morning. I'm live during the games telling you exactly what's going on. Rod 870. Yep, he just exposed himself for being stupid. Hey, here's your award, Rod. Thank you, man. This is my first time on the page, man. But I just had to say something stupid, man. I don't know. But I want to thank you for giving me this award. I know there's a lot of other stupid people out there. And I just want to say thanks, man, for acknowledging me for my stupidity and my ignorance. Right at 70, baby. Right on time. And what do you win, Rod? You win a whole playlist of Carcino saying stuff before Skip Bayless. So maybe Skip is getting it from me. Rod 870. LeBron sent him. Was LeBron gonna send him back? He gonna be no, come back, come back. You ain't ready for him. Come on, you know, you ain't ready for him. Boom! Who want the smoke? That's why they call me Mr. Chimney. Look at that. And just like that, Rod 870 has vanished. And because you guys are very nice people, you're gonna get a special shirt. Hold on, where we at? If I can get this thing printed up here. I'm gonna give you a link. This ticked me off, but they made me do this. This is the Blame James shirt. They made me reduce the shirt. They made me reduce the shirt, but the Blame James shirt got made. And on the back it got 3 and 6. Yeah, it looks sweet, don't it? But they made me reduce the picture. The picture had to be reduced because of likeness rights to LeBron James. It's crazy. There's a whole lot of stuff going on here. They trying to stop it, but it's going down. Blame James. Blame James. Some go down. Blame James. Oh, we got a Casino for Life shirt. Tell them to come on with it. You know I have. It's all trademark. It's all going down. Blame James. He's the reason all this stuff is happening. Blame James. He's the reason that Ty Lue got fired. He's the reason for all this stuff. Blame James. Now, of course, got 3 and 6 on the back. Blame James. The locker room's a mess. They don't know who they're gonna put in their starting lineups, who's gonna close the games. Blame James. I told you to not tell this story. Well, you didn't make a donation. No, that was my first account. That's the Casino 2 account. That was before this account. They had froze that one. I had to fight to get that one back. And by the time I fought and got it back, I had Casino for life. Because I was like, I'm gonna have this one for life. They ain't gonna take this one from me. They trying their best. Oh yeah, everybody, I ain't even gotta tell you to click the link in the description, but you can leave donations. Let me see who's going on with the donation leaders. I'm still answering all your donation questions, the majority of them. Some with video. I didn't get busy at all. Mr. Felton, I see your donation. Right now, he's leading the month of November. He's kicking it off. But October, he was I think he finished in second place. Yep, he finished in second place. Thomas Felton. And now he's kicked off November with the first donation. That's what I'm like. That is the easiest thing to do. If you're having some problems, you should just hit the help button or something over there because that is the easiest thing to do. You can pay with PayPal, card, any way you want. You can leave messages and everything. How you know I was in Wisconsin? What city was I in Wisconsin? I was in Racine, Wisconsin. And right down the street is where Tony Romo was raised. It's his hometown. You'll see it right there too. Tony, home of Tony Romo. If I was looking for Aaron Rodgers, it'd be for a fight. The great Tony Romo. Sharon Rodgers. Yeah, sorry, Jay. They ain't gonna let that happen. I know you didn't get the notification. A lot of people are not getting the notification. Packers with a black GM, they'll have a heart attack. Leave Sharon Rodgers alone. I'm quite sure everybody's gonna leave Sharon Rodgers alone. Well, at this point, the Los Angeles Lakers have a major problem. And the major problem that they have is that they don't communicate. That's the main one. And the lack of communication is going to ruin the Los Angeles Lakers, meaning that there's too many personalities in there and there's not too many guys that are sold in on what's going on because a lot of times they don't know the direction. One night is this way, one night is another way. That's going to lead to frustration down the line. So we'll see how it plays out. But a team like the Dallas Mavericks, you're not supposed to be winning by 1 point. You know, that shouldn't happen. I mean, they'll take a win when it happens, but that shouldn't have happened. They were up 13 with like 4 minutes to go, and LeBron had to stay on the court because they couldn't finish. And mostly all the baskets that were being scored was on him. Harrison Barnes hit the three on him. They were dribbling the ball on him. They go into the paint on him. They taking the ball out on his side. Blame James, baby. Blame James. What does it say on the back? What did it say on the back of that shirt? Oh, that's what it said. The Lakers will be 3-6. I'm willing to bet it. Who they playing next? Who next on the Lakers schedule? Wow. Can you believe that? The Lakers play Monday, Wednesday. Now they off Thursday and Friday, and they got to play Dallas. I mean Portland and Portland. They get 2 days to sleep at home before they go out to Portland. In 2022, the NBA is going to let the Cleveland Cavaliers host the doggone Quicken Loans Arena will host the NBA All-Star game. It's going to be the coming home of LeBron James. The old man returns. This is all strategic. Think about it. 2018, 19, 20, 21. That's 4 years for LeBron, right? In LA. So in 2022, where LeBron's going to be in them 4 years? Right back playing his last game in Cleveland. Hey, everybody. Yeah, still can get up and down the court. Look at LeBron. Hey, everybody. I'm waiting on my boy. Waiting on Bronny. Is that you, Bronny? No, Dad. Look, the play's a fast break. Look out, Dad. Oh, where's my foul? You gonna be out there. Did I catch Kareem yet? No, but you gotta average. How much I gotta average for how many more years? I'm gonna get Kareem numbers. It's gonna be nothing but LeBron when I leave here. I don't care if we don't win a chip. I don't care as long as I get my points. Yeah, they could put him right Uncle Drew right now. Put him in Uncle Drew too. He don't even need makeup. Just throw him on in there. Old man Braun. Oh, there goes my chronic arthritis again. Here we go. Oh, my arm is sore. Doggone it. And I tell you, this stuff is all arranged. You think it's going to be a coincidence that they have the All-Star game in Cleveland in 2022? It's going to be LeBron's last year. I know they had to put old Yeller down. Take old Yeller out, get that shotgun. Ah! They don't need to be to that extreme, but somebody need to put him out to stud, put him out to pastures. You didn't did enough. Get out of the game, dog. We don't need you. We don't need you. And LeBron lose chips all the time, B. Well, he'll be all right. LeBron lose chips all the time, B. He'll be all right. He sucked, right? LeBron James voice. That's all we know. No, so KCP isn't going anywhere. Let's get all that recap right now. KCP isn't going anywhere. Reason why KCP isn't going anywhere is because the team can't get rid of him because LeBron want him there. He's part of LeBron's crew. LeBron is a part of a crew. All right. And that whole crew is his whole, what is that thing called that he's a part of? I forgot the name of it. Clutch Sports. He's a member of Clutch Sports. They're not going to trade one of their own. He just had to get a talking to. That's just the same reason why they got Tristan Kardashian over there in Cleveland. His butt didn't get traded. Now, do you think he deserved to go? That bum, 7 foot tall and getting out rebounded by Steph Curry? Yeah, that bum. The reason why they didn't get rid of him is because he's a part of Clutch Sport. LeBron James agency. Allegedly. Oh no, I'm just friends with them dudes. I ain't my Nah, I ain't part of that. He'll be all right. He tough, right? LeBron James voice. Who's all in Clutch Sports? Man, they got Anthony Davis, couple of people. Rich Paul. They make 25 millions in commissions. Mm. Man, Rich Paul, that's a good name for him, Rich Paul. He bringing in 12 clients. That's some good business. Rich Paul making it happen, y'all. Oh, I got a Tupac video coming out today too, so don't worry about that. I got you. I got you. Yep, Tupac videos coming out, so y'all love those. Told you, when y'all sleep, I'm working. When y'all awake, I'm working. They ain't gonna outwork me. They can try to strip it all away. They can't outwork me. Now, let's get back to business. Now, Rich Paul is LeBron James' buddy, but it doesn't mean he can't do his job. Clutch Sports Group is spearheaded by Rich Paul, who's a friend of LeBron, who runs this organization. They got Tristan Kardashian, Eric Bledsoe, John Wall, KCP, Anthony Davis just signed with him. And it looked like they might get Draymond Green. And of course, they represent LeBron James. So as part of their commission, they get 25 million. Their contract value under their management is about 625 million. They got 12 clients right now currently that's still with them. And the contract years under management is up to 44 years. So they're doing quite well in that department. And I wish them nothing but success. See, this is why I think LeBron should put his focus into more than the other side of the ball. It's like, look, dude, you need to go ahead and step out the game. Like go ahead and get out. I really do think he should go. I think he's on borrowed time. It's like you're stat chasing now. It's like your whatever is already solidified. They've already put you where they're gonna put you in the NBA. Whether you get two more championships or not, it's not gonna mean anything. You ain't catching anybody for nothing. Just go. You stole 3 rings. Go and get your wine and feed it to your kids if that's what you want to keep doing, getting your kids drunk. But go ahead. That's your business. But it's time for you to exit. Let these young boys do their thing. We've seen you waste people time. We need to see some other people ball. Go on and step out. Clutch Sports, let that run. Um, work with your clients. Rich Paul and what's his other guy? The one I'm starting not to like now. Maverick Carter. Yeah, I'm starting not to like him. He putting his face out way too much now. He's starting to irritate me. Because I was talking to LeBron and I was thinking that I need to put my squirrely face on TV more, HBO special. And because really, man, I was like watching the Drake situation, and Drake's like my homeboy. I'm like, what? What? We gotta listen to Squirrely Man again? What is he doing? He's supposed to be behind the scenes. But his ego is just like LeBron now. They both the same. Jeez, they just getting on my nerves. Now he done drug his squirrely friend with him. Yo, man. Yeah, this is my squirrely friend right here. Yeah, this is my squirrely friend. Yeah. His name is Mav. Yo, what's up, Mav? Yeah, we got our squirrely friend handshake. Look. Yeah, squirrely friend. Squirrely friend. But Rich Paul does what Rich Paul does. He's like, look, I'm just gonna take care of business and do my job. That's what you're supposed to do. We thought that was Mav, but Mav want to be a star too. I'm gonna have somebody put some like curl stuff in my hair, and I'm gonna put my squirrely self on TV. Watch. Am I not squirrely enough for the squirrely club? Am I not squirrely enough for you? I'm not squirrely enough, Braun. Am I squirrely enough to be on TV with Drake in a barbershop? You just as squirrely enough. Oh, Braun tried to shut me down. Keep telling them to stop. What you want? What you want for free? Well, to me, Mav didn't used to be that way. He's probably LeBron's roll up man, and now he's running the company. Now he's the main guy, and I'm cool with LeBron putting his friends on, man. It's just him. You know, he got a lot of that stuff that LeBron got in him, that arrogance. Yeah, I'll ride with Rich Paul over this Mav Carter. Shoot, Rich Paul will probably pop you. He'd be like, "Don't let this soup fool you. I got the 25 right here. Pop, 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 pop." Rich Paul ain't playing. You ain't gonna run up on him. Dude be like, I'm finna go get my mans. I'm gonna go get my mans over there. I'm gonna go get the money. I'll be right back. I'm gonna press Braun. He gonna give me this bag. Yeah? You gonna press who? Rich Paul gonna be sitting there with the toast. Mav will be hiding. Can we just all be diplomatic, please? Shut up. Oh man. Well, like I told you, KCP's not going anywhere. So if anybody move, which I doubt anybody moves this season, the only person that logically makes sense is Ingram. At the end of the year, they're not going to re-sign Rondo. So that $9 million you paying Rondo, that's free. The 3.5 Beasley's gone next year. You're going to have so many people out of here next year, it's not even going to make a difference. So might as well keep Rondo. You might as well keep this whole lineup through the entire year. Let everybody learn so you can know next year when you're taking it serious, who you bringing in, where everybody should end up. Ooh, you just made me hungry. You said KFC. Mm. I'm ready to eat. Let me see what movies is coming out today. I saw a movie. I can't even do a review for it. It was so messed up. Show the beat got the bass, it was skeleton. It kind of fat like a mother elephant. Sapping that idiot you won't. You need to come sample this dangerous phone. Cause we ain't going out like MC is. Ain't nothing like killing like a sucker. So why you want to make fake beats, mother? Shoulda came real like the Oakland Six. Beat you to death with a 8-9 It's called a dangerous crew. Still can't lose. That's the bankster. Sample that it if you want. You need to come sample this dangerous phone. Cause banks are giving up no weekend. Now you're going out like MC Edge. Ain't nothing like killing like a sucker. So why you gotta make fake beats, mother? Too Short had a ghostwriter on like 2 songs. Short but funky. Life is too short, but now it's kind of funky. I make the beats for me and my homies. News reporter and people always ask me, why I rap dirty and I talk so nasty? When I was just young, it was just myself to just go out and express myself. All the 2 songs that had no profanity in them, he didn't write. And people used to love it. Short and funky. Show dog in the house. Oh man, we've been here over an hour, dude. We right at the end.